Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gypsy, and as promised when I did my my haul video on my vintage patterns, sewing patterns that I got, I said I would come back with ways in which to use them. And so here in front of me, I've got 10 plus ways to use them. Some of them are self-explanatory. I'm not going to do any of them on camera today, but if you see any of these, excuse me, in here and you're interested in how I did them, just comment below and I'll be more than happy to get like a little tutorial done. And I'm working on a new journal, so I will show you. I do plan on using some of these in my new journal, so at the end I'll show you guys that. Well, with that being said, let's get started. First thing, most of you are all familiar with is hidden paper clips. And here is a few, well, 3 that I did using the sewing patterns. And of course, you know, the paper clip is on the back. You could take ways to, you know, actually glue another piece on top and make it a completely hidden and visible one if you wanted to. But these are like the little images. So I thought that was really cute. So that's a little paper clip. Here's another paper clip using one of the little, the miniature dresses that some of the patterns have. And of course there's on back, I have some decorator paper on that one. And this one, excuse me, now this one is a completely hidden paper clip. And there's one of those labels that I made on my previous tutorial, the reverse labels. So I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to see how I made those. Anyway, and this is one of the smaller images that I isolated and added on that. I thought that was really cute. Added some lace. And then, of course, we have tags. Here is a large one that, of course, can be a journaling spot on the back. And I just added, like, you know, different little pieces on the background to kind of isolate them on there. So that one, I think, turned out really cute. Here's a little mini tag, again, using one of the little dresses that sometimes comes on the front of them when they show you like how you can, different things that you can make. And see what else we have. Now with this, these can either be tags. If you want to dress these up, they can be tags. But what I'm going to do with these is make side pockets, and then also, what was I going to do with this one? I think a flip. So you can isolate those. And I use these to show that even if you can't get your hands on like the really old patterns, you can still use the nice, you know, the newer looking patterns, and they can be utilized as well. And here is 2 examples of pockets, what I'm going to use for pockets. You don't actually have to use these as pockets. You can just glue them directly onto the page, but I'm going to be using them as pockets because I backed this one with some of my off-season decorator paper, and so I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this one and then also this one as well. And here is another cute little idea, a greeting card. I took some, you know, of course, some decorator paper and isolated one of the sewing women, one of the women off of there. And on her original costume, I don't know if you can see that, but she had a bow there. And so I just took a fabric little satin bow with a rosette and added that for some extra dimension. And of course, it's just a blank card, but that really dressed that up a lot and made that really look really nice as a greeting card. So that's another idea. And of course, pockets. Well, this is not, well, yeah, it could be considered a pocket, but this one's made from junk mail, one of the junk mail envelopes, and I just decorated it up. Of course, you can open it up if I'm going in the right direction. I don't know if oh, there we go. And so I just decorated that, and of course you can open that up and stick your goodies in there. I decorated the inside of the envelope as well. and just kind of trimmed it out with some little, little bits and pieces here. You can decorate as much or as little as you want. I'll have to cut that off later. And also, you can do, of course, collaging. I did a little collage board here just to give you an idea of how you can use these to make those really cool. You could turn this into, if you didn't want to use your decorator paper, you could add some tea dye paper on that, make that a journaling spot if you wanted to. You could make that into a mini journal by making this the cover. There's all types of things that you can do with the collaging, of course. And then here is, I had this black paper in my stash in my scrap folder, so I thought I'd use it here since they had some blacks in their outfit. I thought I'd make that one kind of a bold one, but I turned this one into a journaling card. Of course, you can stick that into a pocket. You could also make that a flip out. You could do lots of different things with that one as well. And of course, with these two, I just isolated these. You can either, I put this one on some tea dyed decorator paper that I kind of just like inked up a little bit. This one can be used as a paper doll. You can stick this in, and that way that they can move that around the journal, so that'd be like a little floating paper doll that you can make with them. Or you can glue it to a page. You can use it as a tuck. It's basically a fussy cut that you can do all kinds of things with. And then the same with this one. I did not back this one with anything because I intend to just glue that one directly on a page. But of course, this could be used on a bookmark, however you want to do it. And then the last thing I have here is like a page tab to stick out. And I put like a little charm, charm that says live. And I put like an eyelet. And anyway, that's, some of the ideas that I came up with. I know there's plenty more out there. If you didn't see an idea that you would have used, maybe you might want to comment down below and share with us what ideas you have. Again, if you want me to make any of these on camera, just let me know. But this is a new journal that I'm working on. And I'm proud of myself because if you've been watching the channel, you know that I just recently got a sewing machine. And so I actually sewed this fabric on this journal. So I'm like super stoked about that. And I've been adding like some nice little fuzzy elements to it. And of course with some lace and little buttons around here. And this is what the inside looks like. How I made this, I used a gift box, and I cut the gift box and of course added like a spine. And I'm not going to do like a full run through because I just finished binding this one right before I made this video. So I haven't really decorated anything. This one has 2 signatures. There's 20 pages. I have 20 sheets on each signature. So plus envelopes. And so there's going to be, I haven't decorated that. So when I get through with that one, I'm going to give like a flip through with that one, but I haven't decided how I'm going to finish the cover off. I do have some ideas, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. What I was going to show you is some of the ones that I was going to use in here. I think this one will go well with this journal. So I'll probably use these 2. And let's see what else. Not too sure about that one. But I thought that would go with this journal. And let's see what else we have here. I think these ladies will fit in there. Either them or these. I wanted to show you how to do both of those. And then I'm going to put her in there as well. And I'm pretty sure going to use this one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use this tab because there is a little bit of green in there. So I'll use that. So I'll show you how I'm going to put those in there really quick. Let's see. How about right here? We just put this lady in as a side tuck. I'm not going to bother inking or anything today. Make sure I'm getting the right side glued in. That's the worst thing ever, is not gluing the right side in. So we're just going to glue her right there. And a lot of these patterns have, like, you know, they're labeled with letters, and if that bothers you, you can always just cover those over with like a little flower or rhinestone or something like that. Get that in there. And so now that's a cute little side tuck to be able to stick like your other little pieces in. And let's see what else we got here. How about, let's go to the second signature and find a spot. I think these ladies would look really nice down here as a pocket. Again, I'm not bothering to really like ink anything, but I'm gonna just kind of go around the edges, you know, just to keep everything in place. One of my neighbors is outside walking her dog. I don't know if y'all can hear her calling her dog Coco. Okay, and so we're just gonna put that right there at the edge. And if your journal was a little bit smaller and you wanted to like leave one of these women hanging off to the side as a tab, that would be a cool look too. Okay. And so of course now I could even stick these behind it if I wanted to do like a row of extra women. You know, that actually kind of looks fun, a congregation of women there on that page. You know, these things can float around. You can do all kinds of things with them. Or I could glue them down and they could become a pocket. So I'm actually not going to glue these in yet. I kind of like that idea of a whole bunch of women. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's overkill? Let me know down in the comments. So I won't glue this one, and let me know what you think about that. And let's see. Here we've got a nice little page that we can put our paper clip, our decorated paper clip. Since there's black and white on that one, that looks good with that. And let's see. Let's go back to the front. We've got a plain envelope here, so we could get some of these women on this plain envelope. I really hope that I'm in frame. So it's Monday afternoon here. I hope everybody is doing well. You guys, are you very active on Mondays, or do you guys kind of relax? I generally relax on Mondays. I don't do a whole lot, but today I wanted to, you know, of course, get this video made. And so now that's a cool little add-on to this pocket. Give that a little pizzazz. Of course, I'll probably come back over and add some stamping or some book page and something else over there on the other end later. And then we're just going to stick this tab somewhere to hang out. And of course, I'm only going to stick it halfway on because I don't want it too far out, but I do want it to be seen. So now when the book is closed, see that little charm there. Okay. And then, of course, these paper clips. And of course, you know, you can stick your paper clips anywhere. And when the recipient gets it, they can, you know, decide to put their paper clips wherever they want to. And then we'll put one back here. On this page. All right, and that is my alarm telling me that I am 15 minutes in. And with that, I am going to end this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you saw some things that were on here that it's something you think that you could do with your patterns or fussy cuts, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of my new journal cover that I sewed for the first time on the sewing machine. And of course I hand bound it. This time I decided to do like an offset binding. It's still a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but I did one higher and lower and then lower and higher on this side just to kind of give that a little bit of extra, you know, just a little bit of something in case I don't decide to, you know, cover this with lace. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this video. Again, hope your Monday is wonderful. Let me know down in the comments where you're watching from. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. For all my returning subscribers, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!